And welcome to the chair yoga session here with Heart and Soul Yoga. For today's practice, if you have a blanket and eye pillow for Shavasana, that might be handy. So just kind of set that off to the side so you have it for your Shavasana. If you have a couple blocks, those might be handy. And if you have a bolster of some sort or a pillow or something along that line to add a little support, you don't necessarily have to have those things. You can accommodate without those, but they are handy if you do have them. Awesome. All right, so we're going to come into our nice comfortable seat as we begin our practice today. Bring that back away from the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Let the feet be nice and square in front of you. And this is where a bolster might be handy, depending on your chair height or your height. Placing the feet on a bolster might feel good. You can also put your feet on blocks if you have those. I'm going to leave mine on the floor, but just wanted to offer that alternative position there for your feet. And we're going to bring that back nice and straight and tall. So feel that spine, feel those vertebrae stacking up on each other, and then feel that string that's going through those vertebrae, pulling up. And then we're going to relax our shoulders down. So we're going to pull up and then relax down. Very good. Let the hands come to rest where they do in the lap. And if it feels good to you, bring those eyes closed. Again, if the eyes closed is not comfortable to you, just a nice soft gaze down towards the floor is acceptable as well, as long as you can relax and focus in on you, because that's the whole intent of yoga and this practice, is to allow yourself to focus in on you. So let's take that focus to our breath. Just let our breath gently flow in and out, nothing forced. Just enjoying that natural flow. Continue to focus in on you as we start to deepen our breath here. Let's take it nice and low into the belly, feeling that belly slightly rise with your inhale. And then with your nice slow exhale, it slightly releases back in. Inhaling nice and deep into the belly, belly presses out. Exhale, nice and slow, belly presses in. Starting to find that rhythm of your breath, the equal out of your inhale and your exhale. See if you can find that balance between those two breaths. Focusing more and more on your breath, which allows you to focus more and more in on yourself. You've chosen to take this time for yourself, really focus in on you here. All right, let's take one more nice deep breath here. When that exhale has been completely released, slowly bring those eyes open if they're closed. Awesome. Let's release the hands to the heart center here. And with our inhale, we're going to extend the arms out to the sides, opening up the heart center. Exhaling, bringing the hands back into the heart center. So how you move your arms is kind of up to you. You can sweep them out and then kind of open up and then bring them back in front of you, or you can just take them out just within the side planes of your body. So whatever way feels good to you, as long as you're moving your arms with your breath, inhaling as the arms extend out in whatever way feels good. Exhaling as they come back in. Awesome. And just continue with that breath, and maybe even closing the eyes again if that feels good. Sometimes that helps us to focus on how our breath is matching up with our body. So that's another part of yoga, is that mind, body, breath connection. That's so important. So let your mind focus in on your breath, which attaches and focuses in on your body. All connected. Such beauty. Let's do that 2 more times. Nice and slow movement with our breath. Now, once the hands are back at the heart center, we'll pause and meet there. Let's release the hands to the lap. All right. We're going to press the feet into the floor, press the hips into the chair of the seat of the chair as you inhale. Lift the arms up, pressing in, pressing in, pressing in. Exhale, take the hands to the small of the back, thumbs facing the spine. Inhale as you lift up, keep pressing into the floor with the feet and with the buttocks into the chair. Exhale, release everything back. Inhale, arms up overhead, circle sweep if that works. Press into the floor with the feet, press into the chair with the hips. Exhale, take the hands to the small of the back. Keep pressing into the floor with the feet. Keep pressing the hips into the chair. Inhale, lift the chin. Keep pressing into the floor. Keep pressing into the seat. Exhale, release. Kind of called a chest expansion breath. Here we go. Inhale, take the arms up overhead as best you can. Exhale, release the hands to the small of the back, bringing the elbows towards each other. Inhale, open up, lift that chest, lift that chin as high as feels good. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the small of the back. Keep pressing into the floor with those feet. Keep pressing into the chair. Inhale, lift up the chin, pressing the heart center up, expanding the chest. Exhale. 2 more times. Follow your breath. One more time. Here we go. Beautiful. Pressing into the floor, into the seat of the chair. Activate those legs. And we'll pause. Nice and relaxed in our comfortable seat. Beautiful. We're going to come into a twist here. So we're going to turn the hip so that the left hip, sorry, is to the back of the chair. Here's another way you can use your block. I like to put my feet on a block as I turn to the side of my chair. Beautiful. We're going to let that left arm drape across the back of the chair, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, take the right arm up overhead as best you can. And as you exhale, we're going to take that right hand to the back of the chair, and we're going to let this left hand slide across the chair. So the hands are on opposite ends of the back of the chair as you turn and twist. Now just take it as deep as feels good here, whatever's working in your body. So always listen to your body, mind, breath. Play around with that neck where it goes. Maybe it looks over the right shoulder. Maybe it stays at heart center. Maybe it looks over the left shoulder. So whatever feels good here, find what feels good. And now make your way to your breath. Breathing nice and deep. One more breath. All right, let's slowly turn to the side of the chair. Pause here. And then we're going to turn to the front of the chair. And we'll just pause here. I like to say things kind of slow here. That's the beauty of the chair yoga, is to still get that good stretch, but yet not to overexert yourself here. All right, let's twist the opposite way. So right hip goes to the back of the chair. If you're using a block for your feet, or you can also use a bolster, or you can also use a folded blanket, whatever works here, a book. Awesome. Right arm drapes along the back of the chair. Inhale the left arm as best you can. And exhale, take that left hand to the back of the chair. Let the right hand slide as it guides you into the twist. Again, go as far as feels good here. Let that head go where it feels good. Maybe it's looking over the left shoulder. Maybe it's heart center. Or maybe it's looking over the right shoulder. So find what feels good. Take it as deep into this twist that you need here. And find your breath. Let's take one more breath. Slowly turn to the side of the chair, pause. And slowly turn to the front of the chair. And we'll pause here. So we're going to take the legs, open out just a tiny bit, not really wide, just, wide enough where you feel stable. We're going to forward fold here. So again, if you have those blocks, they might be handy here in front. If you don't have blocks, you can just lean forward with the arms on the legs here. But here's where we're going to use those blocks, if that works for you. So we're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead as fast as you can. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. So we're going to lead with the chest. That's why we like those legs wide, to support us as we fold forward. And we're going to let the hands float to the blocks. Or again, keep them right here in the thighs. Whatever where you are, we're going to let that crown of the head release down. Beautiful. Nice forward fold here. Nice little stretch along the small of the back. Maybe into the legs a little bit, the hips a little bit. So here's where we're going to let our breath go to where we're feeling the stretch here. So if you're feeling in your low back, see if you can feel that breath going back to your low back. And then see if you can feel that exhale letting go of that tension or that stretch that's in there. Let that crown of the head release, relax. Shake that head no and yes, and make sure it's nice and relaxed. The other option, if it feels good to you, is to take the hands all the way down to the floor. That's totally optional as well. All right, we're going to take one more nice deep breath here, forward folded in the center. All right, we're going to lift up the head slightly, lift up the chest slightly, and now we're going to walk the blocks, if you're using blocks, over to the right. If you're not using the blocks, we're just going to let the hands rest right here on the thigh. And we're going to put the hands on the blocks if we're using those. Then we're going to take a nice deep inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, fold down, and let that head release down. Shake that head yes and no, nice and relaxed. And now again, we're going to find our breath here. So now it's probably more concentrated on the right side, right low back, right hip. So take that breath to the right side now. Use that exhale to let go of any tension or any stretch that you need to. Nice deep breaths here. All right, we're going to inhale, lift up slightly. If you're using the blocks, bring them with you as you come center. Pause here for a breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, walk it over, fold it over the left side. Awesome. Keep that right hip down on the chair. We don't want that right hip floating up. We don't want to be pressing into the floor here. We want that body to stay on the chair as best you can here. Turn the heart center towards the left leg as best you can here. Again, if you don't have the blocks, let the hands just go right to the thigh here. Allow yourself to be supported. Or if you can, if you want to take those hands all the way down to the floor, just make sure the hips stay in contact with the seat of the chair. That's the goal here. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more nice deep breaths. Awesome. Let's walk it back to center. Pause here. All right, we're going to inhale, bring the hands to the thighs and press your body upright. Come back to a comfortable seat. And we're going to walk those feet in, just kind of heel toe them in. And we're going to take the blocks, if we're using blocks, and set them back out to the sides. Awesome. Let's do a little side bend here. So here again, you can use the block for the hand to rest on in the side bend. If you don't have blocks, you can grab the side of the chair and take you into the side bend here. All right, so we're going to side bend to the left first. So let the left hand relax down. Inhale, the right arm up overhead. Exhale as you either grab the side of the chair with the left hand or you take the left hand to the block, whatever feels good here. And then we're going to side bend. Let that right arm reach out. Take it as deep as feels good here. Again, keep the hips onto the seat of the chair here. We don't want lifting up here. Keep them nice and square down, focused on the side stretch here. So here's where you want to take your breath and move it up and down the right side of the body, giving yourself that gentle massage. We'll pause here for 2 more breaths. All right, with your next exhale, use the exhale and the right arm to bring you back upright. Awesome. Pause here at center for a breath. Oh, boy, that felt really good. All right, let's do the other side here. Right hand relaxes down. Inhale, the left arm up overhead. Exhale, either grab the chair with the right hand or let the right hand float to the back. Left arm guides you into the side bend. Again, keep those hips in contact with the seat of the chair. And here we go. Let that breath flow all up and down that left side of your body. Let's take one more nice deep breath. And with your next exhale, use the left arm and the exhale to bring you upright. Pause here at center. All right, we're going to prepare for some sun salutations, seated sun salutations. So maybe come out to the edge of the chair just a tiny little bit. Just make sure you still feel safe and secure, however far out you come. And we'll let the hands relax down to the sides. And here we go. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms up overhead, palms together overhead. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, releasing the arms up overhead. Release them aside. Exhale, let the body fold over the right knee. Just let the hands relax down. Inhale, we're going to hug in the right knee. Exhale, releasing back down, forward folding over the right knee. Inhale, we're going to let the body reach the hands back, let the body come to the edge of the chair, extend the legs out. Exhale, if it feels good, let the arms release overhead, full body stretch. Inhale, bring the body back upright. Use the hands on the chair. Exhale, center your body back on the chair. Inhale, extend the arms up overhead, leave the palms apart. Exhale, fold over the left knee. Inhale, hugging in the left knee as best you can. Exhale, fold over that left knee. Beautiful. Inhale, circle sweep the arms up overhead if that works in your body. Palms together. Exhale, heart center. Beautiful. We're going to do 3 more rounds just like that. I'll lead you through a couple more and then I'll turn you loose on the last one. Okay, here we go. Inhale up, palms together. Exhale, heart center. And again, inhale up, palms together. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms up, keeping the palms apart, facing each other. Exhale, fold over the right knee. Inhale, hugging in the right knee as best you can. Exhale, fold back over the right knee. Inhale, using the hands, extend the body out, extending the legs out. Exhale, open up the body, full body stretch. Inhale, using the hands on the chair to bring the body back upright. Exhale, center your body. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, palms facing each other. Exhale, fold over the left knee. Inhale, hug in the left knee. And exhale, fold over the left knee. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, heart center. All right, we're going to do 2 more rounds. Here we go, nice and slow. Inhale. Heart. Again. This time we're going to fold over the right knee after we circle sweep up. Hug in, right knee. Stand out. Sweep. Pull left. Hug left. And heart center. All right, one more time through. I'm going to turn you loose. And when you land at heart center with your last exhale, we'll pause there and meet there. Awesome. We're going to come into a warrior series today. And I'm going to do it standing behind the chair today. You can always do that from the chair as well. So to do it from the chair, just quickly, I like to use the bolster in front. And for warrior one, it's all squared up like this. And warrior two, you're opened up towards the front of the chair, more so. So if you'd like to join me standing behind the chair today, or you can stay seated, whatever works for you today. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to turn my chair so that I can stand behind it, set it up towards the top of your mat. And we're going to start with standing right behind the chair here. Come into mountain pose here. And we're going to use the chair for our support, for our security, for our stability in our warrior series today. So we're going to let the left foot right where it is. And we're going to take the right foot and we're going to extend it back. And we're going to turn it out into a 45-degree angle. So we want the feet kind of in line with the legs of the chair, like I call a railroad track position here, okay? So you're welcome to leave the hands right here on the back of the chair, but I want you to kind of sit up on top of the hips here. So we're not leaning into the chair because that's defeating what we're doing with our warrior one position here. So we want to come into as deep of lunge that feels comfortable to you. You want to make sure that your knee is nice and aligned. Bring it in line with the ankle and bring it in line with your second toe here. Beautiful. Now you're welcome to leave the hands right here on the chair, or maybe if you'd like to, take them to the hips or to the heart center, or one hand there, one hand up, whatever feels good, wherever you feel safe and secure. So I'm just going to leave my hands right here on the chair for today. We're just going to pause here and breathe. Focus. Breathe. Let's take one more breath here in Warrior One. I'm going to bring that right foot back forward. Find mountain again. And just pause here. Okay, now we're going to find Warrior Two. So the feet placement is a little bit different in Warrior Two when you're standing. Warrior One, the feet are kind of at a railroad track, but Warrior Two, they're in the same plane. So we're going to bring the left foot to the center of the chair. And we're going to let the right foot go right back from the center of that left foot. So they're nice and aligned. Beautiful. Again, find that lunge as deep as feels good here. I'm going to turn the body out to the long side of the mat. Beautiful. Leave that left hand right there on the chair. The right hand can dangle off to the side. It can go to the hip, or if you'd like to extend it back into a T. The left hand can stay right here, or if you'd like to, let it extend up and maybe balance a little bit here. The head can look out the left fingers, or it could stay center. So find what feels best to you. Listening to your body. Maybe your shoulders are tight today and you just want to concentrate on letting the shoulders relax. So whatever feels good here today, find it, breathe. All right, if the hands are up, we're going to bring them back down to the sides. We're going to let this left forearm just kind of rest on the back of the chair. And if it feels good, we're going to let that right arm either come to the hip, or if you'd like to, let it extend from the heart center up overhead. So we're calling this extended side angle. Press into that chair with the forearm so you can lift your heart center up. So if you're seated, you're just letting that forearm go to the left thigh. Beautiful. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. All right, we're going to release it back. Find your Warrior Two one more time here. Pause here for a breath. And then we're going to turn the body towards the chair. Use the hands as you bring the right foot in. Find mountain. And just pause here at mountain pose. If you're seated, you're turning towards the center of your chair, seated forward here, because we're going to transition to the opposite side. So if you're seated, you're going to swing the right leg out to the side. All right, here we go. Right leg's going to stay right where it is if you're standing. Left leg's going to float back. Find that Warrior One. Again, have the feet in line with the legs of the chair. And we're going to let that knee line up with the ankle, line up with the second toe. Your hips are square to the back of the chair. If you're seated, your hips are square up with your body. So everything's pointing forward here in Warrior One. Sit up nice and tall on your hips. Again, let the hands rest wherever they feel good. Maybe they stay on the back of the chair for security, for support. Maybe they go to the heart center. Maybe one arm goes up, one arm stays down. Maybe they both go up. Ooh, find what feels good. Breathe. Take one more breath. We're going to slowly come back to mountain. If you're seated, you're just going to begin to transition to Warrior Two, turning the body towards the front of the chair. And if you're standing, you're going to bring that right foot to the center of the chair, let the left foot float back, right in line with that front foot there. Let that knee come in alignment with the ankle and the second toe. Again, let the hands go to where they feel good. Maybe it's right here on the hip, one hand on the chair. Maybe one hand floats back. Maybe they both float up. Wherever you land, feel safe, feel secure, feel supported. Breathe. Take one more breath. Let's find that extended angle. So let that right forearm float to the back of the chair, or if you're seated, it's floating to your right thigh. The left hand either comes to the hip so that the heart center can open out, or let the left hand and left arm float up. Breathe. Let's take one more breath. And we'll let everything release back to warrior two. Pause here for a breath. Turn towards the chair, and we'll bring it into mountain. If you're seated, you're turning towards the front of your chair. And then if you're seated, you're also going to join us standing as we get prepared for our balance pose today of tree. So I'm going to turn my chair to the center. You stay right where you are. All right, tree pose can be done behind the chair here with both hands on the chair for support, or a tree can be off to the side, one hand on the chair for support and the other hand either resting or extending up overhead. So we're going to start on the left leg. So if you're standing on the side of the chair, the left leg is closest to the chair. And if you're standing behind, you're just going to have the left leg be the balance leg. So find your way, find your balance, find that focal point to look at out in front. Let that right foot either float to the ankle or maybe it floats to the calf. Let your hands go wherever they feel comfortable. Focus, breathe. Let's take one more breath. And we'll slowly release. Pause here. Let everything relax out. Do a little shaky shake. All right, and when you're ready, let's make our way to the other side. So again, if you're doing on the side of the chair, you'll bring in the right leg closest to the chair. Right hand is there for support by the chair, by the back of the chair. Get your weight into that right leg. Let the left foot, float to either the ankle or to the calf. Remember, never, never, never put your foot right on your knee. That's really bad for your knee health. Here we go. Pause, focus, breathe. One more breath. Release. Pause. All right, let's make our way back to our chair. Nice and comfy in our chair here again. Sitting up nice and tall. All right, we're going to inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, we're going to bring the arms into cactus arms or goddess arms. So they're kind of both at a 90-degree angle, fingers pointing up towards the ceiling, thumbs towards your head. Here we go. So we're going to come out to the edge of the chair as we extend the left leg, flexing the left foot. Leave the right leg right where it is, bent, 90-degree angle. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're just going to slightly fold forward. Inhale as you lift the right heel. Exhale. See if you can fold a little deeper. Inhale, bring it back upright, letting the right heel go back down. Exhale here. Now, if the arms and shoulders, if that's, that doesn't feel good, take the hands to the small of the back here and do this. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Keep that left foot flexed. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale here. Go a little further. Inhale, release the body back up, release the right heel. So again, the arms can be right here on the hips here, or they can be in that goddess position. Let's do that 2 more times on this side. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the right heel. Keep that left foot flexed. Exhale here. Inhale as you come back up. Exhale, upright. One more time. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale as you lift the right heel. Exhale here. Inhale, release up. Exhale, release the arms down to the side and bend the left leg back. Comfortable seat. Pause here, take a breath. All right, opposite side. Extend the right leg, flex the right foot. Here we go. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, goddess arms, or take the hands to the hips. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Keep that right foot flexed. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale here. Inhale, lifting back up, letting the left heel release. Exhale here. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the left heel. Keep flexing that right foot. Beautiful. Exhale here. Inhale, lift back out, let the heel release. Exhale. Keep that right leg extended, the right foot flexed. Here we go, 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift, left heel. Exhale. Inhale, body upright, heel releases. Exhale. One more time, here we go, beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Flex that right foot, here we go. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale here. Inhale, lift back up, release. Exhale, bring the body back up. Comfortable seat, awesome. All right, here we go. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale, bring the left knee, towards the elbows. Kind of crunch it. Inhale, extend it back up. Exhale, lift the right knee. Bring it towards that. Beautiful. Inhale, extend back up. If the palms together doesn't feel comfortable, open the arms out to the side. Exhale, left knee, up to elbows. Inhale up. Beautiful. Exhale. So these are like little seated crunches, if you will. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch it in. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right knee, elbow. Let's do that one more time to each side. Inhale up. Exhale, left side. Inhale up. Exhale, right side. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, release the arms down. Bring the soles of the feet together. You might have to come out to the edge of the chair just a little bit. And you can let the hands just grab the grips side seat of the chair for support here. There we go. Let the knees relax out. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, kind of crunch it all in. Do kind of like a seated cat-cow, but let the knees come in together. Butterfly and seated cat-cow, all combined. Here we go. Inhale, lift up, lift the chest, let the knees relax out. Exhale, beautiful. Inhale, lift it out. Exhale. Beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift out. Exhale. Awesome. 1 more time. Here we go. Inhale, lift out. Exhale. Bring it in. Awesome. Release it back to a comfortable seat. Let's do our sunflower breath here. So release the body forward. Inhale, sweep the arms circling up the right side. Overhead. Exhale, circle, sweep down the left side. And just make a nice big circle with your arms and your hands. Inhaling as you go up. The right side. Exhaling, circling down. If the arms extended out, just make a little circle with your elbows bent. Kind of frame your face if that works. Just whatever feels good here. Remember, this is all about you. What feels good in your body, what your body needs here. Oh, goodness, this feels good. Circle sweep up 1 more time to the right. And then we're going to reverse our circle. Inhale, circle sweep up left. Exhale down to the right side. Whichever direction you're on, it doesn't matter. As long as you circle at least 4 times to each side. I think I'm going to do 5 because it just feels really good. Oh, beautiful. Let's do 1 more. Because you know what's coming next. Yes, Shavasana. Beautiful. Bring the body upright. Awesome job. All right. So you've deserved this rest time here. So let's make our way to our Shavasana. You can stay seated right here in the chair, or you can remove the chair and go down to your back and put a bolster underneath your knees, cover up with the blanket, whatever feels good to you. You can also put the legs up on the chair as well. So I'm going to come down to a full corpse pose. So I'm going to get up out of my chair, move my chair off to the side, and you begin to make your way to your Shavasana pose that feels good to you. Let my knees relax over this bolster. Oh, that feels so good. Release down. I need my eye pillow and my blanket. Get nice and comfy, nice and cozy. And once you're settled down, let everything slow down. Breath slows down. Muscles get heavy and sink into the floor, sink into your mat. Enjoy your rest. Slowly let your breath come back into your awareness here. The beautiful connection of your breath, body, and your mind. Spend a moment and just feel that beautiful connection that you've generated through your practice today. Slowly add some movement in your body. And when it feels ready, if you're lying on the floor, you're going to turn to one side and pause there on your side. If you're seated, you're just going to gently begin to bring your body upright to a more comfortable seat. I'm going to slowly make our way back up to a comfortable seat, whether that's using your arms to press the body upright or just coming into a nice comfortable seat in your chair. Awesome. Mind, body, breath, and throw a little spirit in there too. Why not? Beautiful. Let's let the hands release out to the sides, palms facing the ceiling. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together. Exhale, find your heart center. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank yourself for taking this time for your body to stretch gently, purposefully. Enjoy your day. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Namaste. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. As always, be well.